Yo, what's going on, everybody? We're here, Oregon Ducks, 6th ranked team in the nation, week 1, here at Oregon. Right now we have the second string quarterback. We're trying to earn our coach's trust. As you see here, we are the second string. Really nowhere close to being the starter yet. We are 84 for all bounce QB, freshman, 6'3", 205 pounds from Indianapolis, Indiana. So, to get to that starting position, we need to practice. So, let's get into practice. First rep at practice is Oregon Duck. Love this Nike football field that the Oregon Ducks have. And one reason I did pick Oregon, if you guys did not know, was because of their amazing jerseys. I just think their jerseys are really cool. We run slant plays, and I just kind of throw the ball, and it's hit out of his hands. This practice session was not my greatest, as it was my first practice throwing to these receivers in my college career, so I did not throw the ball the best. But here we are, we drop back, and I just somehow get the pass off, a nice spinning throw, and then so next we have slants. We've done 11 reps thus far, as we just keep getting nice short gains as we are driving on our own team. We run this PA read play, and nobody's there, so I just run right, and the D tackle catches me from behind somehow, some way. Then the next play is this PA post play, and I force it to a Y, and he catches it, and he gets into the end zone for a touchdown, which is great for our coach to gain trust. I drop back, I try to find somebody, and I just throw off my back foot. Really should have been picked off. So we're continuing practice here. I skip most of my reps. We have 4 reps left. Run hitch corner. I drop back, find Y in the middle. Sorry for not been posting as much, guys. I got in a 3-day span where I did not post. I was sick, and now I'm feeling a little bit better. So we're running these just short routes and a lot of motion and stuff. And I'm really not sure if I really like this offense as much as I thought I did. From just like looking at their college and stuff. It's not actually my favorite offense. But as you see, the coach says keep working. You can challenge the starter next week. As we are getting into our game against FCS Southeastern, I'm pretty sure it's a made-up school. I'm not sure it's real. And hopefully we get some playtime at quarterback. So, yeah, let's hope we get our coach trust down so we can play, and let's get into the game. But as you see, our coach trust, we only need 10 more XP level, but I'm pretty sure those will be hard to get. So yeah, let's get into the game. As you see, we're at our beautiful home field in Oregon. Tails never fails, but it did this time for FCS Southeastern, as I elect to receive the kick. In this game, I did not do bunch. A lot of field goal holding, as they call snap, and I hold it perfectly. What can I say? We go up 3-0. I was hoping I got reps in this game, and you'll find out later if I did. We're just simming here. We scored, so we have a PAT. Point after touchdown, and we go up 10-0. I mean, we're the 6th ranked team in the country. We should really just destroy this team. We should really blow this team out of the water. It really shouldn't be close. So here we go. Another field goal. Another PAT. We go up 17-0. And yeah, it's gym play domination. Up 17-0 here in the second quarter. As now we have a field goal attempt, and I'm trying to spam A so that we can actually kick the ball, but yeah, it's not up to me who calls hike. It's really up to the kicker. So he runs down all the clocks. We can use all the clock that we can, so that we can make a field goal with little to no time, so that they cannot go down and score. As we go up 20-0, expected. So yeah, now we're on our next drive. We have a PAT here. We go up 27-0 as we get a turnover and go score. Then we have another PAT, and now we go up 34-0. We score again, and they answer. But then we answer with another touchdown. So it's 41-7, and I go in for my first ever college play. I try not to force anything downfield because it would not be good if I threw a pick on my first play and nothing's open. So I force a ball down the field. Really could have been picked off. And then we run a crap ton of run plays. I think I only threw the ball twice. And the rest of the time we handed the ball off to our backup running back, who really did play well. But, I'm not sure if I want to see my guy run the ball for most of the game. But, yep, this is our second and only pass of the game. And it's a drop as we go 0 for 2 passing with 0 yards. And we go 3 and out on our first drive. As they send in after they go down and score, they send back in the starters and they go in and score quickly. And they go up 48-14. And I go back in here for the last drive of the game just to close out the game. As you see, we've had 70 plays on offense. So it's really been a blowout. As for the rest of the game, we just hand off to our running back, Edmund Camden. And it's basically halfback dive, halfback base, and all that stuff. So, it was not a very interesting game, as we do go on to win 48-14, and we take the win in our first ever game as a college player. Not a starter yet, but hopefully we can get that next game. As you see, they only have 5 first downs the whole game, so it's really not been close the entire game. As we just keep running the ball, getting our coach trust up, so that next time I can maybe throw more passes. And we hand the ball off to clinch the game, and it gets stopped on 3rd and 3. Run a trap play from pistol formation with the right guard pulling across as we go to the 1 or the 3 hole. And he gets through there, and we get down the 5-yard line, and that's the game. We win 48-14. It's a good game as the clock runs out here and time expires. I did go over 2 with 0 passing yards, but it was good enough. So now we play next week, and I need to get my coach trust up. So I go back to practice for a couple more reps as I hit or pass to X there across the middle. Then coach calls 4 verticals, and I find Y there as we are cooking right now, trying to get our coach trust up to see if we can contend with the starter. Hopefully we can, because I would love to get that starting spot, as Oregon would be cool to win a national championship in our freshman year, so we can be a one and done and go straight to the NFL. And maybe even win the Heisman Trophy if our stats are good enough. I drop back and I find B wide open. Just really a great pass there. Just right on the money. Really can't get a better pass than that. As I thought, he probably crossed the line of scrimmage there. But I guess it's practice, so they don't really care. Then we run a screen pass, and it is not there, as our guys just don't get there. And I pass the ball, and it goes for nothing. And then we run the same play to the other side, and the guy just kind of gets no yards. He gets tackled from behind. Now I run weak flood here at 7 reps left at practice. And I find 23 across the middle on an underneath route. 4 verticals. Really good play in this game. And I force it. And one thing I do not like about this game, I love the atmosphere, I love the presentation, I love all of the game. I love how you can play with your colleges and stuff. But one thing I do not like about this game is that when you throw it deep and the defender's there, there's no way you can catch it. To really be honest. Because the defender jumps every time and your receiver runs like it's a run after catch. It doesn't go up for it aggressively. Like if you beat them deep, then he'll go up the same way as if you throw it short. Which allows you to throw a lot more picks than you really should. As I make another spin around pass, which is very lucky and will not happen in the NFL. And then I run right and I kind of just throw the ball up. As there's another example for it. Ball was thrown behind. The coach says I'm doing well. Next week you can challenge the next string. So hopefully next week I can take over the starting role, as I will miss 2 games. As a starter versus FCS Southeastern and Virginia. So I will play all conference games if I make the starting role. We play Virginia next week. Hopefully I can become the starter. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.